standing in, C.J. McElroy. He will lead this one off today.
For Atlanta. Center fielder, C.J. McElroy.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-1, here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. C.J. McElroy is retired to kick off the inning. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in now, Steven Souza. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Steven Souza.
Curveball stays a little high that time. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. At the plate, Zach Kozar. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
I tell you what, if you want to get a lead any time, any ball game, this is the one. Game one in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
And Longoria will make the catch. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Yankees, left fielder.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Ozuna.
0-1's the count.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Swing him for the first down.
Designated hitter, Justin.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Matt, he's thrown two pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter. There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Upton becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Kevin Smith checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moustakas has room in foul territory. No trouble with this one. And now to the plate, number 11. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 11.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parra ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in, Adam Brock. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Now the first pitch here from Price. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Price ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Now here's the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Ozuna is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Evan.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
Right fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Gerardo Parra stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Jason Kipnis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Number 11 is there, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Number 13, Francisco Cervelli.
Hit hard on the ground to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. McElroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled back. Now the 0-2 from Price. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pompey going back on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again. Steven Souza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung it a couple.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Souza is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
First baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's back into second here safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Dalton Pompey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It's high, and the tag will come down too late. He's in there with a 1-out steal of third. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. It's Game 1 of the NL Division Series. Next, now at the plate, Cito015's. He will lead this one off today. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Schmidt. So digging in now, Michael Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there at the letters 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Batting third.
Standing in. Steven Souza, man at first for him following the 1-out single. Here's the first pitch to him. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
The 0-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now a move over to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. There he goes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Digging in, Zach Kozar. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First offering on its way. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Striding in, number 11, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 4-1. A runner on first with 2 away. He falls behind now, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees. Left fielder.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Justin Upton comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2.
Third, catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Kevin Smith is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. And this is pulled hard but foul. They brought their gloves for that one out there. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch. Stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman, Mike Moustakas.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Little tapper down the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. 3-2 now. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Adam Brock. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. And the underhanded throw gets him for the out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Lays off 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here.
Batting 9th.
Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Bounce down the third baseline. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Center fielder number 7.
Digging in to try it again. C.J. McElroy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Bases loaded right here. I just want him to put the ball in play. It's going to be hard to double him up. It's got to be like smashed at somebody on the base to turn it over with him. Contact is important here.
And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ripped down the line. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And all three runners on the move here. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. In to score, the runner from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Steven Souza would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Striding in once again, Steven Souza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the first base line. The tag, and he is out. Now batting, Evan Longoria. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Evan.
Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 3-0 now.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Gerardo Parra is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Batting 6.
In now, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to make something happen with 2 guys. First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think
a swing and a miss. That retired. Stepping in, Zach Cozart. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the court. After it, he gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 11. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The windup and the 0-1. A called strike over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Taken in by Longoria. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. He drew a walk his first time up.
Mike Moustakas.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Well, Matt, they got a middle-of-the-order guy. He's already walked in his first AB, and now he's got a 2-0 count. I'll tell you what, they are pitching him careful.
Strike called, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Thought it was ball 4, but it's in there. 3-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there. And
Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So striding forward. Now and some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the stretch. And this one gets away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And a rather easy first out. 1 out here in the Yankees' 3rd inning. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Stepping up now, Dalton Pompey. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. The 1-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Throw over to the bag and the runner back. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 11 has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Pitch out, nothing doing. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the man at first. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Runner goes. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Just a tick behind for a strike. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Nick Vincent answers the call from the...
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 50, Nick Vincent.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. C.J. McElroy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Ozuna posts under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Michael Taylor. It was a walk in his last trip.
Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis on to Goldschmidt. A double play. Inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And now a pitch on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again. 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center. McElroy coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Upton.
And that's in there for strike one. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. throw is up the line as it gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner back standing. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Justin Upton is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. At the plate, Evan Longoria. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The batter, right fielder,
Gerardo Parra will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And Phillips is having some trouble with it. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
third baseman,
digging in, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball just misses for ball 1 from the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back to tell.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 1 for 2 on his line. And so far in the game. Number 60.
Zach Cozart. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 60.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. A pause and the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now another 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Swing and a little tapper. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time. Into the box now, number 11. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Moustakas. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Moustakas is aboard. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. Farr's throw comes in too late. He's already in safely at third. Standing in, Adam Brock. Oh, for 2 on the afternoon. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
In the dirt and block behind the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Pitch taken for a strike. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And now after the stolen base, they'll go ahead and put him on here to keep the double play in order with 1 away.
The second baseman.
So first and second with Brandon 1 man Phillips. Gone. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The catcher, number 13.
Into the box now, Francisco Cervelli. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. 3 runs, 8 hits, and line score. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now
Digging
batting,
in, the switch hitter,
center
Dalton
fielder,
Pompey,
Dalton
comes into this at-bat
Pompey.
0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there, and it's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Left fielder, Marcell
Ozuna is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Justin Upton would be next. Heading out towards shallow right. Taylor has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Ready once again.
Hitting out for the
CJ.
Braves. Center fielder, CJ McElroy.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Now
Ready for another shot now. Michael Taylor. Brad Brock takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 35, Brad Brock.
From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And that's too high, ball 2.
That could be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And he'll just watch the splitter here. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Throw over to the bag. And again a throw. He's running towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Hara has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready for another chance. Steven Souza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
The batter, number
digging in once again,
Shortstop.
Zach Cozart.
Zach
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded to Cabrera. This could be 2. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Digging in to try it again, number 11. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-0 delivery. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Two and 1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. On the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. Digging in.
now back.
Adam.
The designated hitter, Adam Block.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't get him. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2.
Second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this. Roberto Ozuna trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
3 runs already home here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's a fair ball. In to score the runner from second. And the second run will score as a potential rout is on. It's now 8-2.
Up next
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one gets away. And no advance. It's ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. That's in there. Base hit. Digging in and looking for more.
Now batting, center fielder, T.J. McElroy.
He's set and the pitch. Pitch swung on and bounced over to Cabrera at third. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Designated hitter.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Upton awaits the 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Taylor is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Kevin Smith will be next. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off. This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The batter, second baseman, Evan Longoria.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded, foul. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Now batting, Michael Taylor. He enters this at bad 1 for 2 with a walk.
Right fielder, Michael Taylor.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Steven Souza.
Standing in, Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Zach Cozart waits on deck. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. The pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready now, number 11. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
In the dirt here. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone, but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Riding in once again, Mike Moustakas. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he lays off there, 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And that ends the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He's 1 for 2.
Yankees, right fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Souza. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis. He's got an RBI despite.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Kurt Gushwin.
Hit in the air to shallow center. McElroy on the move. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Sliced hard on the ground. There to play it is Phillips. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Smith now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Jake Marisnick will come on now and pinch run here. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. A dive, but he's back. And now they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Men on third with 2 down. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Into the box now, Dalton Pompey. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate. Adam Brock. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Now he'll step off. Cody Allen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
84, Cody Allen. A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing shortstop, number 2.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing third base, number 6.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
Marisnick.
Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Phillips, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Here comes the 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. From the stretch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
But he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out.
Center fielder number
now
7.
in the box, C.J. McElroy. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he can't connect with the 3-1 curveball, so that'll run it full. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Now to the plate, Michael Taylor. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here it comes, 1-0. 2-0. Second and third, 2 away. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Set. Here's the 3-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll try and
left fielder Marcel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Taylor is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Travis d'Arnaud will move into the on-deck circle now to try. Gomez comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bouncer. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Kevin Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this. Coming to the plate now. Steven Souza looking to change his fortunes here. Greg Holland enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parra ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Number 7.
Now at the plate, Zach Cozart. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit sharply on the ground and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Standing in, number 11. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Runners on first with 1 down. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Been a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Third baseman, Evan.
The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled back. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McElroy is there. 1 away. Striding in, Gerardo Parra. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a looper to left. Souza is there, and there are 2 men gone now. The Yankees down to their final out. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And that misses. Ball 1. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top.